And let's begin with the big film opening this weekend at Harkins Theaters, American Made.
Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Bakersfield.
Haven't you ever wanted something more, Barry?
Top of your class in the Civil Air Patrol, youngest pilot in TWA history.
It's been over 30 years since Tom Cruise took to the skies in Top Gun. The actor is back in the cockpit in American Made, playing Barry Seal, a former airline pilot turned drug smuggler turned informant who ended up embroiled in the Iran-Contra scandal.
There are moments where you just sit there going, "What? Are you serious? Like this?" It's just, it really is unbelievable. I don't condone the things that he did, but you see it, and there's some, you can't help it. There's this wish fulfillment, you know, someone who lived beyond the rules in a way that that was very unique to that time period. I don't work for TWA no more.
Are you going to prison?
I grew up in the South, and so I grew up around, you know, these wonderfully strong Southern women, and it was, you know, it was amazing to be able to sort of harness some of that and, you know, put that into this character.
I need a fridge. I need beds for our children. I need a stove.
Washing machine over there. Let me just...
You've got money coming out of
Right.
every room. You're asking for a stove, and
Yeah.
you're asking for a refrigerator. You're not asking for minks and diamonds and jewelry. When you first got your, you know, the biggest paycheck to date that you'd received, what was the thing that you went out and got?
I think I paid off my car. I had been, for real, living off of the tiny 25-cent ramen noodle packages and living in Chicago. And so the moment I got that first check, I was like, oh my gosh, first of all, I can pay everything off, which was great. And I'm not gonna have to eat ramen, you know, 5 nights a week. So that's really wonderful too.
Although, come on, do you miss ramen a little?
I mean, let's be honest, yes, I do. I mean, and occasionally do I open up a package and make it happen?
Maybe,
Sure.
right.
Sure.
You get the right spices, and all of a sudden it's like an Indian curry dish.
It's pretty incredible.
How low to the ground you want me?
Tom Cruise isn't the only pilot here, so is director Doug Liman, and the two ended up camping together in the Colombian jungle to get some cool shots. If I'm spending a night in a tent with Tom Cruise, and you apparently spent several, what am I learning about him? Is he a snorer? Does he tell stories? Is he a good bunkmate in the jungle?
He's quite a good bunkmate. It's hard to find anything that Tom Cruise isn't good at. We not only made the film together, we shared a house, you know, with the screenwriter. So, I mean, I really was like Tom Cruise 24 hours a day, and he's annoyingly good at everything, but as a director, that's a great asset to have in a star. We had a sequence where I wanted to land an airplane at night on a remote dirt airstrip in South America, lit only by a pickup truck's headlights, which is something that the real Barry Seal would do. And next thing we know, we see the headlights of the pickup truck turn off because the producers thought we were done.
Oh, you're
Because they're at the
kidding.
other end of the airstrip. So everyone's going home. We're like, wait a second. We're still in the air, and we actually now need that pickup truck because we need to light the airstrip so Tom can land the airplane. And so, and it's in the movie. It's, you know, I'm sure people think that must be a stunt double.
Right.
Because it's so dark in the airplane. And Tom is just, he literally landed the airplane at night at a remote airstrip, trees all around it, just lit by one pickup truck.
1,500 kilos.
That's 1,500 kilos, Barry, in one go.
Get it done.
Turns out co-star Sarah Wright's mom lives in Arizona, and Sarah admits she comes to a Harkins whenever she's in town. Now, she plays Tom Cruise's wife in the movie, and as you can imagine, with any marriage, there's intimacy involved. But as she explained, it's not all fun and games, even if Tom Cruise is a part of it all.
It was hilarious. And there was a moment where we were doing this scene in a car. Tom's legs needed to be outside the car, but my legs were sort of like up in the air, and my foot was needing to hit this garage door opener to make the garage door opener go up and down from the outside, because it's like, it's funny, you know. I'm laying on this car, and for me to put my legs up and him to have his legs out, we're not even able to touch inside of it. So basically, he's shaking the car, I'm shaking it, hitting this thing, and I was like, this is how I always pictured it. This moment in a scene with you, this is hilarious.
Tom did all of his own flying in this movie and did an amazing job. However, there was one scene where Tom was not in the cockpit. Woo! How low was that plane, really?
Incredibly, like 10 feet over my head.
Was that really Tom flying it?
No, I think because that's not about Tom's insurance, that's about my insurance. I'm not sure they will let Tom do that just for my sake. No, I don't know who was flying the plane, but whoever it was, I trusted him. It was mad. We did it like 8 times.
I'm nationally known comedian Pablo Francisco, and since this is a movie show, I'm using my movie voice. Real Travels with Tara is brought to you by Harkins Theaters, Dignity Health, Sneaky Big Studios, and National Bank of Arizona.